Can you say hi? Perfect.
I'm filming, wave. Hello and welcome back, you guys. I wanted to share some snips with you guys of my garden journey here in 2026. These clips that I took are, I filmed them in April, and I know this video isn't going to make it out until May. I'm just behind, you know, this is mom life, but this is my garden journey. I still want to share it with you guys. I want to share with you guys what we're up to in the garden. We live in the city of Edmonton, Alberta, Canada, which is a growing zone 4A, or, you know, traditionally it was considered a zone 3. So we're at 3, 4, somewhere in there. And these plants I am starting indoors, and then we'll move everything outside. I have a backyard garden here in the city. We have some raised garden beds. I have my urban backyard chickens in the backyard as well. So it's always a challenge trying to grow stuff and keep the chickens out of it, getting stuff started indoors and figuring all that out. I don't know. Are you a gardener who likes to go and buy your stuff like from the store, like buy your seedlings, or do you like to start your plants inside yourself? Do you save seeds? I recently have started saving some seeds. I love saving marigold seeds and bean seeds, peas as well. And I've also saved seeds from peppers. This year, I am trying to grow a whole bunch of peppers. And of course, the year I'm trying to grow a lot of something, it's not going to work, and I'm not getting the germination that I really want. But alas, such is life. I'm also growing some tomatoes because we love to make homemade salsa. And I love canning, pasta sauce to have on hand, and just, where it's coming from. You know what was put into it. You know how it was prepared. There's no added extra anything because you made it yourself. And I just love that. And I love eating from the garden. I love sharing that with my kids. As you can see, they get part of all of it from day one. They were part of planning. They were part of picking out the seeds, planting them, part of the transplanting phase. And now we are eventually going to move outdoors, which will be so nice when we'll be able to do that. Let me know, are you gardening in Canada? Are you a gardener somewhere else in the world? What kind of things do you love to grow in your garden? Is there anything that you're really, really excited about growing this growing season in 2026? Like I said, for me this year, it's starting some more peppers. So pray for me that I get some good peppers this year.
Hey.
Hello and welcome back to Baker Brews, you guys, and a garden tour. I want to take you guys on a little garden tour because it's crazy snowy outside. I cannot believe it. I can't believe it. It is currently -3 outside and very snowy. We are at the end of April, and usually end of April we're done. Usually end of April we're into, April showers bring in May flowers, and so far nothing is flowering outside. Very little is growing. There's a little bit of green grass here and there, but it is currently now covered with snow, which I will take you over to the window to go and see. So we are doing an inside garden tour, but it is crazy to believe that literally earlier this week was almost 20 above. It was hot. It was so hot. Kids were in t-shirts and shorts. We were outside making lemonade on our bikes, and it was I did some transplanting, so I moved some plants into some bigger pots. So I'm going to tour you guys what is going on with those plants now, because I got some things moved, and that's about all I've done so far. Right, little honey? Let's go take them to go look at the plants. This is my beautiful setup here in my living room. I also have a setup downstairs, little greenhouse setup. But this is a south-facing window, so it gets a lot of sun. Take a look-see. It's so bright. Hold on. Let the camera focus on all that white goodness out there. Good gravies. Snow, snow, and more snow. It is crazy, crazy snowy. -3 degrees Celsius in the forecast. Alexa, how much snow is expected?
Today's forecast shows about 0.83 inches of snow expected, with
Right.
accumulations of 1 to 3 centimeters possible.
Wow, 1 to 3 centimeters. This is our spring right here, people. Okay, on to the garden tour. Baby, you're gonna have to go down for a minute. You gonna play toys? You are just standing. Okay, baby, look, you have all your toys. Sit down. Sit down, baby girl. Sit down. Sit down. Oh goodness, I forgot to say, my name is Donna. This is my baby, Lilu. Here on this channel, we chat about homesteading in the city, and I share a ton of our family adventures, and we got all the weird stuff. I got sourdough, I got backyard chickens, I love to garden. We are coming up to May the 4th, so we got to get cooking, because I love to make a Star Wars themed food recipe, so hopefully we get that done here in time. And so yeah, that's kind of what's all happening over here on this fun channel. Look at all your fun toys. She's a plant girl. She was definitely in all of my indoor plants. They all had to get moved. And you're getting tall, so you're able to reach stuff now. All right, glorious setup. We got radishes for funsies. I don't know if I'm going to get anything out of that. This was an overwintered pepper. Died. Dead. I did not move it up to the sun soon enough. But now it has some other fun things growing in it. We got some peas. We got a bean, which I'm just going to wrap around this dead pepper plant as it grows. I'm not going to remove the stick. The stick is now for support. I think maybe in the tucked in here might be a marigold. I think. We'll see. Just going to let it grow. This was what I transplanted. This is a pepper. And then I sprinkled some basil all around. Oh, yeah, look. There's a little basil coming right there. We got a nice little pot of dill. This is the kids' projects that they did at Home Depot. Look at that. Peas. I think that might be a sunflower. I was not there when they planted that. They just, yep, busy. There you are, being busy underneath. Hey. Hey, you. I see you. We have another little plant. I think it's a pea. I think he planted a pea in there. And in my tray here, I've replanted some stuff. That's why it doesn't have anything right now. I replanted peppers. I also added some cucumbers, which it looks like nothing is happening. Nothing is happening there. But I did get one more pepper. After all that replanting, one more pepper. I'll take it. But otherwise, everything is just coming along. Oh, no, sorry. And I also got more sunflowers that did come up. Every single sunflower came up. Baby, you are so noisy with that plastic container under there, you. I have lots of sunflowers this year, which is good. The cucamelons seem like they kind of popped up a little bit more, like a little taller. I added more dirt because it looked a little low. So we'll see what happens. The Kohlrabi, I'm not sure if I should have transplanted it or not. I felt like it was early, so I didn't. But it's one leaf looks really nice, and the cotyledons, oh, oops, are dying, as you can see, as I knock them off. So the cotyledons are dying, but its true leaf is looking good. There go the cotyledons. So I'm hoping, I can't remember if that happened last year or not. But anyway, that's what's happening with the kohlrabi. Look at that one. The one leaf is strong. Cotyledons dead. And then over here we have one more lovely lush pot of radishes. Look at it. It's like, I'm hoping it's making a real radish that I can eat, because that would be fun. That would be super fun, because all my radishes that I plant outside get full of worms and they're gross. Okay, I have my little helper and we're gonna go downstairs and we're gonna go check out the other greenhouse area. All right, baby doll. Through the darkness. All right, in my mess of a guest room, we have this other lovely setup. Missy, are you going to play toys down here now for a minute? I am borrowing this great little greenhouse setup, and it's just been so nice because I don't have a lot of room upstairs, and I got a baby, and. So it's just really nice to have this tucked away behind a closed door, doing its thing. Top is getting kind of spindly looking. The squash there you can see is pretty spindly, and these pumpkins, which maybe they're squash and that's why they look the same. The sunflower that's potted here is getting very tall already. How exciting. We got some cilantro in the back. It looks like cilantro now, I can tell, because of that crazy looking leaf. That's a cilantro leaf. Oh, my small minion is coming. Okay, next shelf we have tomatoes, which I replanted in anything that was empty, and it is growing. It is growing more, I think. It's coming. I don't know why it looks like that. So yes, tomatoes are coming. Everything needs to be spun around here. The basil bowl, which we love basil. Making pesto, I'm excited. More basil. Wimpy. This one was wimpy, but we still water it. We still love it. Basil's basil. Then we have more tomatoes, and I replanted. Look at this spider plant pushing its way through, hey? It's doing really well down here, getting all this extra light. And same with this cactus that I neglected for so long. It now is flourishing down here because it's getting light. Let's do some moving and some turning. Okay, and then I replanted a couple of these because this one, and this one were all empty. So I threw in a couple more seeds in there. I'll take it. I'll take it what I can get because I used these pellets, and these pellets are already expanded. So like after this, it's pretty done. I don't think I can use it again. I mean, it's just hanging out. And then on the very bottom here was another transplanted. Oh, it's looking dry. Gotta water. This is why we do garden tours, because I need to water stuff. I have my little pepper plant that I moved and another little basil in the back. And then I sprinkled more basil everywhere again. And then over here is a couple more pumpkins. So that is it. That is the garden tour because the minion has arrived and we must stop filming because you are here invading the garden area. Oh, plant girl. Hey. I see you. Yeah. You're going to get that spider plant, aren't you? What are you going to do with it? You going to rip out its leaves? Maybe. Look, Mommy, I found you. And your plant. Hi. Open her up. All right, so what I want to show you, buddy, is all these interesting things that we can feed the worms and what I think is worm poop. So under these layers, because I have a whole bunch of layers, we have the leaves, right? We put a whole bunch of leaves and the worms. And then on this top layer, I left it so we could kind of throw stuff in as we go. So what I have, do you recognize what this is?
No.
No? What is this?
All poop in it?
No, what is this?
A napkin.
A napkin. A napkin. You can feed worms napkins. Isn't that crazy?
They can eat it?
Worms eat napkins.
What?
Yeah. And
It's not good for them.
it is good for them. They can eat a napkin. Okay.
They can eat that?
Then what is this? Do you know? I got this from the dryer. Do you know what this is?
What is it?
Dryer lint. This is the stuff that gets caught in your little pockets. It's called dryer lint. I read that they can
But
have
I
that.
thought it's from the vacuum. When you vacuum, you always get...
That's right. It's also what could be in the vacuum. Same stuff.
It's fluffy like a blanket.
It is fluffy. It's a fabric. Okay, and what's this round puck? You should recognize that. What's that thing?
Coffee grind.
Coffee grinds. And then what's this stuff? This is the outside, just the outside crusty part of the onion.
I can crumble it
You
for
can
them.
crumble it for them. They like it small. They like their things small.
Boom.
Boom.
I can do that. Squish it.
Oh, no, don't squish because I don't want you to break the little plastic thing. Okay, the other thing I want to show you that's really interesting is this bin is so warm in the house because it's got to get moved outside that look what this is.
Look at the bugs.
Do you know what this is? What does this kind of look like?
An egg?
Oh, no.
Oops.
What do you think we have? Doesn't it look like it's alive?
Mm-hmm.
It's growing. We have little plants growing in here from the seeds in the leaves. There must have been some seeds in there, and they're growing inside of our bin.
Whoa,
Don't
this
touch the
is
coffee.
old.
That's the coffee. I know. I got to break apart those coffee grinds later. Hi. Just a minute, Lilu. Now, what I want to show you, which I think is really neat, I'm pretty sure that these are all worm poopies on the edge here. Because
What about the big stuff?
this is more coffee grinds. But I think that all these little black things along the edge here is the worms going around and pooping.
I think those are just worms, Mom.
So if I wipe along the side of this bin, what's really neat is that I'm pretty sure all of this, like these little black bits that I'm getting, I'm pretty sure that's worm poop. That's them pooping along the side of the bin. Cool. Hey, baby. Worm in there? Right in there, I think. He's very skinny. He's a very skinny little worm.
I thought I saw a worm on the bed here.
Yeah, there was one, but he went underneath because it's bright, so he's hiding.
Wait, where are all the
Oh, yucky. There's another bug that come out. Look at this gross bug that came out. Ew.
What is it?
I don't know. But he got out, that other bug. I just want worms. I don't like that there are other bugs in it.
Maybe those are from...
Ooh, creepy. I don't know if you guys can see it clear enough, but it's definitely moist in the bin. It's got a lot of water inside. So it's a warm, wet bin. It's definitely warm. No, we don't need to just give them new paper towel. We give them used paper towel.